You didn't see that. None of you saw it. Just one more thing. Hold your horses. Let's see if that's gonna capture right. Okay, yeah, that'll do fine. Man, the delay on this is something else, huh? Like 20 seconds. So yeah, it's Hyde back again. Woohoo! Woohoo! We're gonna be doing something different tonight. Yay! You see, I've got this, I got this screen behind me. You might recognize this, if you're as old as I am. That's actually Adobe Photoshop 7.0. Now, I don't know if you know how old Adobe Photoshop 7.0 is, but we're talking about 2 decades. That's fun, right? Yeah, art. That's right, Taurus, it's art. And you'll never guess what we're gonna be drawing today. You wanna guess? I'll give you 20 seconds of delay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, you didn't guess. That's a shame, isn't it? Well, today's art is a little bit special, you know. We're gonna have some fun. Gonna delete this layer here. Oh, and what do we have here? It looks like someone pre-gamed this. Yeah. Oh, I wish I had a mouse or a tablet and a stylus. My last stylus and tablet, destroyed. They couldn't last. It's gonna be mouse, so it's gonna be extra special, extra crusty. Yeah, 1-year-old was using Photoshop. Sure, why not? Yeah, I think you can recognize it now, can't you, Taurus? I did say I would be drawing some fan art eventually, and I figured, why not? Why not double dip? Obviously the tail here is a bit off. We're gonna... Yeah, it's a Carnotaurus. Dual models. 1 anime girl, 1 realistic dinosaur. That sounds like an internet meme video. 1 dinosaur, 1 girl. Yeah, I can see that working. Yeah. It's not bad for a sketch so far. Especially considering that I've been doing mouse and keyboard. But you know, it's still in the sketch phase. I pre-gamed it a little bit. I was working on it last night while I was rendering videos. Can you believe that? I had a corrupted video, so I had to re-render the things at least a dozen times. No stop? Stop what? What am I stopping? Am I stopping drawing? I haven't even started yet. We're gonna zoom in, right? And we're gonna do some opacity changes. So we have that little sketch outline there, right? Now you can't see all the toolbars and the little windows I have open, which is a shame, because they're right over this head. Let them cook. Oh. Wow, there really is a delay. I'm not used to having chatters to actually know how long the delay is. No, I'm not going to talk about any videos about a dinosaur and a girl, no. No, that's good. Look, I didn't say anything about a cup. You can't put that on my head. So what we're going to do is we're going to detail this in a bit. We're actually going to draw this in. Yeah, the beady eyes are the best part. All dinosaurs should have beady eyes, right? So now we're actually going to start drawing with a mouse. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's great. We're going to put a bump here, right on the snout. No stop. No stop. You don't like the beady snouts? You know, the Carnotaurus skin was probably very rough and bumpy. I hope you're using good moisturizer, because if you're not, I can only imagine it's going to be very, very irritating. Yeah, mouse, let's go. I don't really have a choice in this matter. I really like the chipmunk cheeks. That's something I really want to get in there. Edit, undo. I don't like that brush stroke. Yeah, the jowl there. And then we go up. Look, I told you. I had a tablet before. It's broken now. It could not survive the weather. Love the cute beady chicken. I was saying stop when you said cup. What about a cup? Mouse Gang? Yeah, Mouse Gang. You know, I haven't really had the opportunity to watch too many streams lately. There was that big thing that happened today, right? That little deadline that we all know about. Now, I don't know if any of you have applied, or oops, I said the word. But, yeah, that's what I've been doing lately, which is why I've been very shorts-focused for the moment. Yeah, I like that. Then we're gonna have the bottom snout here. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but I actually did some art for, an online web browser-based MMORPG. It doesn't exist anymore, so you can't find me, you can't dox me. Those servers are shut down. Completely gone. It wasn't good art, mind you, but I did it, and it was featured in a game. So there you go. What happened to my tablet? Well, what essentially happened was, temperature differences don't play well with electronics, right? So I went from one extreme temperature to another while it was in my car, and basically what happened was I heard a pop. It just happened to me with a lot of things, not just tablets or, you know, stuff like that. I had a phone that did the exact same thing, which is a real shame because I liked that phone. It was a flip phone, you know? One of those old bricks. I really like those. No, I don't like that last brush stroke. Extend it. Yeah, just like that. I do not have, an art background or portfolio. No, it's nothing like that. It was a lot more, I was a 13-year-old kid, and this game came out, and they wanted artists. So I gave art. I made art, it was featured in the game, and we all had a fun time with it. And that's pretty much how I got this program. I got this program through someone who was working on the game, a different artist, and he taught me the ropes about how to do these kind of things, how to make art, how to use layers, all that fun stuff, really. But that was so long ago, you're never gonna find anything about it. I could even give you the name of the game, because there is no trace of it online. Actually, that's not true, I misspoke. I do technically have an art portfolio, but it's not in digital art. It's not in two-dimensional art at all, if I'm being honest with you. It was three-dimensional art. I did sculpture. And you're not gonna find any of that either. Maybe someday, and I don't know if Cam is here. He might be lurking. But maybe someday I'll do some sculpting and show you my greasy little rat hands. Would you like to see my greasy little rat hands? I think you probably would. We're gonna have some skin folds here. You know, I really shouldn't be adding this kind of bumpy texture and detailing, because I'm just gonna cover this up. This is just the outline, right? So it doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Sculpture, cool. You should see some of my sculptures. They were not cool. They were not cool. Like, I received good grades for them. Outing myself a bit. Liberal arts college, right? You have to go into classes that are outside of your major. And I had to take fine arts. Rather than take something like art theory or... I don't want to say the other one because it could potentially get me canceled or something. Like, I had a class that was called Slave Narratives, and it was exactly what you'd expect. But that's not the one that would get me canceled. I liked Slave Narratives. That was a good class. Like, Frederick Douglass. I really liked one of his autobiographies. You can't find me. Blanzin, I am so certain you can't find me. The name of the game was called Generia. 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 And it was basically a tile board in an open world And every day, you got so many different... It was like little grids that you could walk on, and you could walk so far each day. Yes, my hands are extra greasy. As Cam knows, I am Italian. Or at least part Italian. The other part is Eldritch Horror. What was I talking about? You guys have got me all out of sorts today. And I stayed up till 11 trying to work on my video for that thing that we can't name. So I'm especially out of sorts today. I'm gonna give you a bit of a humpback here. I hope you don't mind, Rora. Rura. A little humpty back there. I took a model, right? I don't know what Carnotaurus looked like. No one really does. But I had a reference, and I sketched something based on that reference. The tail is too short. I'm gonna have to fix that later. But this is pretty much what it looked like. It looked like a giant turkey. Like, you see these legs here? Those are just turkey legs, aren't they? Yeah, Genaria. Aren't Italian and Eldritch synonyms? Well, I'll tell you what they're not. They're not cinnamon. I think Sicilians, they might be Eldritch Horrors. But, I really shouldn't say something like that. Yeah. I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm too tired not to at this point. As I was saying, I stayed up till like 11 a.m., which is quite late for me. I used to work the 6 to 6 shift, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So 11 a.m.'s quite out there. I think that's good for now. We're gonna fix the tail later. These little tiny arms, these always get me, you know? These tiny little arms. Like Rura, are your arms backwards like this? Like a little chicken wing? I know one of them is a skeleton, or it looks like a skeleton. Do you actually have flesh over that arm, or is it just fossilized bone? I don't know. I'm doing the best I can here. We're gonna get some thigh action in here. Sweet thigh meat. I apologize. I don't know what's coming out of my mouth tonight. Yeah, the stubby little arms. Like, how does that work? I imagine the muscles would probably go like this. I didn't actually take any anatomy for art courses. Like, I did a self-portrait, a sculpture self-portrait. But I don't really think it looks a lot like me. The only thing that looks like me are the eyes. And any kind of muscles or tendons or skeletal structures, they're all foreign to me. I have no idea. I've cut open a few bodies here and there, but that's about it. Yeah, just you before you became extincted. Reject monkey, become extincted. That's how it goes. Get this little turkey leg in there. They also had these weird little knee joints, these little knee knobblies. Oh, do you want to know something fascinating about dinosaurs? Like, I just learned this, I don't know, a couple years ago. But pregnant dinosaurs have specialized bone structures. Like, pregnancy bones. That's what they have. Their bones kind of fill up with more marrow, so that they can supply more blood for their babies. Well, you know, their eggs, I guess. But I didn't know that. And you can actually see that in some fossils. You make me look so hot with that drawing, though. Well, maybe I could put this over a fire and roast it, and it would look even hotter. I think that would look delicious. Look like a real snack there, Taurus. Yeah. Hyde has no filter tonight. Hyde should not be streaming tonight. Little chicken bones. Well, that's an interesting story. Like, can you prove that dinosaurs didn't get pregnant? We have evidence of dinosaur eggs with embryos in them, but did they not become pregnant? Yeah, look it up. There is a specialized bone structure. When birds and dinosaurs get pregnant, they fill up with marrow. It's real interesting stuff. I never really studied the vertebrate paleontology. I was always an invertebrate guy. You know, I have no spine, so I tried to study things that were like me, spineless. And that worked out for me, for the most part. I'm gonna suck at these legs. Like, I've never drawn a dinosaur leg before. Like, do you see these feet? You see this prehensile limb finger thing? You keep that plap posting out of my chat. We do not plap here. Plap, plap, plap. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in a really strange mood today. Overworked, not enough sleep. We're gonna give you some gross toes here. Terminating a claw, so we're gonna have to do that. Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna make it that. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. That looks about right, right? And we just cut off the tip. We can paint those later for if you'd like, Taurus. Like I said, this is only going to be the outline, so the detailing doesn't have to be perfect anyway. Now for the backside leg. That's a simple one. I did a lot of work on these curves pre-gaming it, so, you know, this leg I'm actually happy with. The other leg, not so much. You can actually see that I made some ball joints here. Ball joints are a great tool. Like, just assume people are dolls, and they have ball joints. I guess dinosaurs in this case, but you know, dinosaurs and people are the same thing. Got this little knuckle here. I really don't like that knuckle. This looks absolutely wrong, doesn't it? Like this little toe thing here. But I swear to God, that's what the reconstruction looked like. Look at those toes. Those are gross. I'm not a big foot guy, and I apologize to anyone who is. That's not something I like. Like, if you look at a foot, it's just a grossly distended hand, isn't it? Like, the toes aren't distended. The toes themselves they're so short and stubbly, right? Short, stubbly fingers. Absolutely disgusting. I hate looking at them. I hate toes. I hate feet. Just gross. Edit. Step back. Undo. We want that to curve outward. Yeah, like that. Anyone else hate toes in chat? I mean, you don't have to tell me if you have a toe fetish, but if you don't like toes, tell me. I don't want to be the only one here. I'd feel weird. Like, I feel weird drawing a Carnotaurus to begin with. Not a foot guy, but your description of... Why are you reconsidering from that? What about that sounds appealing to you? Like, gross distended hand feet? Feet hands? That seems disgusting. Ugh. Oh, you want to know something else? I'm, like, very Italian, right? I shouldn't tell you this, but I will. Like, I'm so Italian that I have knuckle hair. Like, not just on my fingers, but on my toes. I have toe knuckle hair. Go ahead, feel free. Laugh at that, draw it, call me a hobbit. I don't care. Hyde is not in here tonight. Hyde is... You know what? We're switching up here. Hyde's not in here tonight. So we should probably not do clown. We're gonna go Jekyll tonight. Keep going. Okay. So, it isn't even a tiny amount of toe hair. It's like a gross amount of toe hair. Like, I consider shaving my toes, it is that much toe hair. You know what I'm talking about? It is that much toe hair. Why are we lagging here? Come on. We got a problem. What is my problem? Hyde has lots of problems. Why is that not... Did I change it to white somehow? Oh, the opacity got turned down to a ridiculous 20%. Why? Like, why? I didn't even touch the opacity. Oh, hotkeys. Right, okay. Hotkeys. Stupid. Red. Stupid. You want to hear more about my toe hair? You know the strangest thing about my toe hair? It's not blonde. It's not brown. It's red. My toe hair is red. And it's not just on the big toe, like you see in Hobbit films. It's on every toe. What program am I using? I am using a copy of Adobe Photoshop 7.0. I don't know when it came out, but I have had the same copy of Adobe Photoshop 7.0 for about 4 computers now. And that's saying something, because I don't throw away my technology too often. We're going to actually make this a little cute. This little hand here. I want to say it's probably from the early 2000 era. I also have a copy of Adobe Image Ready 7.0. Came with it. It's really nice. I like it. I've been using it again since I was probably 13. So I'm used to it. Yeah, March 2002. That seems about right. It wasn't high-end when I started using it. WTF. Mate, what are you doing? What are you doing using such an old program? Look, I got used to it, okay? What can I say? I like it. I can't use anything else. That's the real problem. Like, I'm not an artist. We're gonna add another layer here. And I do apologize that you can't see the little windows. That's not being captured, and I don't really care to fix it. You're just gonna have to watch me as I draw little squiggly lines. You don't mind, do you? So tell me, what kind of programs do you use? Are they older than my fossil of a program? Oddly fitting for a fossil drawing stream. I'm sure that the artists in chat probably use something a bit more modern. But I've never really been one for changing technology, as I said. I use things till they break. Which is why I'm streaming from a computer that, my GPU is hot garbage. That's why I can't play a lot of games. So, yeah. Yeah, I gotta use old programs anyway. But this one I just do because I like it. And they kind of have that flappy horn that goes outward to the side like that. It's just like that, a happy little flappy horn. Krita, never heard of it. Procreate. Uh-huh. Are we still talking about programs and not like Kratom and what you want to do later? Are you sure about that? Little beady eye. We need some nostrils too, don't we? Probably there. I'm too lazy to look at a reference. I don't think we'd be able to see the other nostril. Maybe we would. I don't care. We're gonna add some fangs too, because Taurus has fangs. I couldn't type for a while because I was eating pizza. Good excuse. I like that one. Pizza's very Italian. Remember to use your little greasy rat hands and make sure you can get that to your mouth. What the fuck? Chat is trying to get Hyde banned with their plap. Why'd you make me say the F word, Rora? What are you doing? And I guess we're talking about knuckle hair now. We were talking about knuckle hair. Yeah, then it was toe hair. That's right. And she uses Procreate too. One-time purchase. You see, one-time purchases, that's why I keep using Adobe Photoshop 7.0. I bought it one time. Yeah, bought. I bought it one time in the early 2000s, and I've never had to pay a subscription fee to use it ever since. So, yeah. Yeah, who's smart now? Who's laughing? Want to procreate some actual good drawings? Well, you came to the wrong place then. You will not find that here. You know, I was considering showing you some of my old drawings. Like, Cam knows. I talked about this on an earlier stream. But, you guys are gonna make fun of me for it. You guys are gonna make fun of me for it. Krita is free? Well, that's good. Free programs are always the best programs. I highly recommend free programs. Just had to give my computer aids. No. Like I said, I got my... I got my perfectly legitimate program here. But let's say that someone may have gotten a program like it through file sharing with a fellow work colleague at the time. Yeah. Nice dude. Real nice dude in my theoreticals. Gonna have Fang there. Gonna have a Fang there. This is on a different layer, so don't worry if I'm going over the snout, over the black outline. That's fine. Why? Is your old drawing your Sonic OCs? No, I wish. I wish they were Sonic... Oh. Hold on. 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 Let me do something real quick, and I will show you one. Now, I'm gonna keep talking, but I need to pull up something, and you might hear some bumpity bumps. I have my microphone on top of my keyboard. Just how I'm doing it today. Do I have Sonic OCs? No, I do not. But I do have something. Like, Cam knows I did this. Cam knows that I made this. He knows where it's from, too. But that's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay. We're gonna move that navigator over there. Edit, paste. Okay. Now we take off the loading screen, and there we go. I drew this. Head chomp the hair. You were a Sonic kid, a Pokemon or a Digimon one? Pokemon, all the way. I was a Pokemon kid. Like, it had to be Pokemon. I started with the Pokemon Yellow, and I swear to God, Pokemon Yellow helped teach me how to read. You can appreciate that, right? I was such a kid at the time Pokemon Yellow came out that it actually helped me to learn how to read. Like, you don't think games can do something educational, at least not until you get into the educational games territory? Yeah, what is this? What is this? I drew this. Probably, I want to say about 8 years ago now, I drew this. It's not me. I drew it as fan art for a different stream. And that's about all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, I don't care about the Sonic stuff, it's the other stuff that I drew for the same thing. You can actually find me now from this. I hope you enjoy that I did that for you. My favorite part of that picture, of course, is the shoes. I like the sad crying clown shoe. Yes, very soulful. That was back when Hyde still has a soul, you know? Hyde's soul is long gone. Hyde's soul got crushed by the machinery. Hyde's soul got crushed in 12-hour work days. On site. 7 months at a time. We're not going there. That's not a fun streaming topic, don't ask. I'm gonna go back to adding teeth now. Until I feel happy with how many teeth are here. Soul. Do I want to give you a big gangly tooth out front? I think I want to give you a big gangly tooth out front. Something like that. No, I don't like that. Maybe something like that. Oof. Oof. Yeah, oof. That's why we don't talk about it. Actually, maybe just one right there? No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We're not giving you that big gangly tooth out front. Now, let's check our progress here and get rid of that, sketch layer. And that's what it looks like so far. Not bad, right? Not bad. Cursed. Cursed as hell. Definitely cursed. I don't even have to read chat. I know it's gonna look cursed. But you know, that's what you get when you get fan art from me. You get cursed. I'm pretty sure the Carnotaurus had ear holes. Like, all birds have ear holes, right? So let's give an ear hole as well. Yeah, an ear hole right there. Proco courses. I don't know what a proco is. What is a proco course, Flanzen? Blurst. Well, that's a nice way of saying it. We got some dangling lines here that we need to fix. Again, this is just an outline. It's not done yet. We still gotta give it clothes, too. We don't want anyone to see any naked bodies here on stream, you know? That's not what we're here for. No one wants to see a streamer naked. So now we're gonna add another sketch on top of this. And it's gonna be real hard to put a skirt on this. I've been trying to think of how to put a skirt on this, but... Proco the drawing tutorial, dude. Stan Prokopenko. I don't know any of that. No, I'm not an artist. I think that's abundantly clear. I am not an artist, right? But you're drawing me naked. No, this is an outline. Think of this as a mannequin, right? Or a wireframe. It's not done yet. How do I put a skirt on this? How do I put a skirt on this? We're gonna increase the size of... Increase the size. We're gonna call this about the waist, right? Yeah, something like that. We're gonna have some drapey cloth coming off here. This is a not safe for work drawing. We're working on it. Calm down. Calm down, chat. Calm down. Haven't been able to say that yet. Like, how do you make a ruffle over your leg like that? It's weird fabric. Why don't they make skirts for Carnotauruses? Lewd stream. Lewd stream. If it were a lewd stream, I should have way more viewers. Like, I appreciate you all coming out. This is the first time I've had more than... I want to say two. More than 2 people in my stream at any one time. And it's really throwing me off. Like, Cam threw me off the one night when he came in. But that's Cam. You know, you expect that. We're just gonna call that a skirt. Rura, you're not helping things. You're encouraging them. You're encouraging them. Ah, that looks weird, doesn't it? Like, you should definitely have some fabric going over here, and it should bend upwards like that. Shouldn't it? Learning drapery sapped my will to live. Yeah, that's why I don't draw clothes. I just draw cursed things. Because you keep not posting your link. Maybe there's a reason why I don't post my link. Like, maybe the content itself I know is going to be awful. By the way, can you hear the crickets in the background? They're now in both corners, and it's really throwing me off too. God, I love it. I love this cursed streaming setup I have. It's fantastic. I think that's pretty good for a skirt. We'll call that a skirt, and let's see, we're gonna have to have a blazer of some sort over this. We're gonna have a neck hole here. So we're gonna have a blouse that kind of drapes down. Gonna put it around a bit. Something like this, maybe? Yeah, maybe something like that. Maybe all the not safe for work artists just find clothes too hard to draw. Yeah, maybe you're right. Squirt. Look. I'm not an artist. I obviously cannot draw clothing. And I obviously cannot draw in general. So, maybe I shouldn't be the one who is drawing a Carnotaurus in a schoolgirl outfit. Yeah. What? Too big? Too big? Okay. We'll fix that for you. I don't want to be inaccurate here. There we go. Is that better? No, of course not. We want to be accurate. Don't give me those looks. Don't give me those looks. What are you talking about? No? Fine. Okay. Fine. And we're gonna have a collar. Now the collar's gonna look something like that. And it's gonna probably come around that way too. So it really needs to come out a bit more. Yeah, like that. Just keep adding lines till it looks right. That's how I draw things. That's kind of a sailor outfit, right? Oh, hi everyone, good morning. For me, I am working, so I can't chat much, but I'll have you in the background. Well, thank you for showing up, Layla. Cute dino, I know, right? She's a pretty cute dino. Real picture, do not steal. Don't want to be inaccurate, removed booba. Are you trying to say something? You said it was bad! You said it was inaccurate. I'm going by your model here. Do you want it back? I can put it back. It's not that hard. It won't look great. You can't prove that dinosaurs didn't have mammary glands. There are no fossilized mammary glands or lack thereof in dinosaur species that I'm aware of. Something like that, maybe? I hope that's a dino. Yeah, I hope it's a dino too. Why don't I just say what? I don't know what you're talking about. It looks like one. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, because I'm not an artist. Dinos have booba? Probably. Dinos... You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb and tell you from my highly educated, academic, professional expertise that dinosaurs had booba. Dinosaurs definitely had booba. And they fed their young, right? Suckling on the teats on those booba, right? They were like, Mommy, Mommy, give me booba. Give me booba juice. And that's what they did, right? Little baby dinosaurs here with their flappy little wings. Because dinosaurs are birds. Or birds are dinosaurs. One way or the other. Same thing, right? Mommy, Mommy. Cheap. Cheap. Yeah. Just throw them out of the nest until they get their booba juice. Dinos aren't mammals. I don't know if dinosaurs are mammals. There were actually mammal-like reptiles before there were dinosaurs, so maybe they are. We don't have proof that they're not. Watch out, old man Hyde. We got a zoomer in the chat. Who's a zoomer? I don't see any zoomers. Birds also don't have booba. I can fix that. I can give the birds booba. That's not a problem. I can give birds booba. Give them a little bit more figure too. Give them curve. I'm pretty sure birds have booba. Some of you are birds in chat, right? Birds get the booba juice. What am I saying? Why are you making me say this? I didn't want to draw this. This is not what I meant. This is not what it was supposed to be. Don't give the booba. It's too late. It's too late, Layla. The bird has the booba. Right there. I can't undo it. Reality is now this. Yeah. Reject reality, substitute your own. That's exactly right. I'm getting rid of this. That shame is going to live with me for the rest of my life. But it is not going to live on this little slate here. Now, these skirts for schoolgirls, right? They're definitely pleated. I remember that. I'm going off of memory right now. Like, I haven't seen a reference for a schoolgirl. I haven't seen any references for schoolgirls in a long time. He's losing it. He already lost it. The moment Jekyll came out instead of Hyde, you knew I lost it. So, pleated skirt. Haven't seen one of those in a while either. Like, I'm part Italian, so you would expect that I've seen a lot of Catholic schoolgirls. Not true. Not true. I was raised far away from that side of things. Shame as it is, because, you know, Catholic schoolgirl outfits, top notch. You have a lot of strong memories of schoolgirls? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. Yeah. At least the outfit. I'll never admit it, though. It's probably pleats like that. You're gonna have to do that. Something like that. Something like that looks right. That look right to you? It's right to me. I'm not gonna comment on that anymore, no. No, I'm not that broken yet. Let's see. Maybe we need some more of that. And we need to take in the tummy a little bit. I don't want to be rude here. We're gonna take in that tummy. We're gonna follow the curves a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's how gravity would work. And, the collar. No, I don't like that. Keep drawing lines until it looks right, right? You know, I actually had a plan of what I was going to talk about today, and then it just never really happened. Like, you guys got me talking about dino boobas, and whether or not they have them. They do. They do have boobas. You got me talking about pregnancy bones, which are a real thing. Look it up. But it's not what I wanted to talk about at all. I don't like this line here. We're gonna fix that. It's probably more entertaining, though, isn't it? Isn't it? You having fun out there? You enjoying my stream so far? Give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah! No? Just me? Just me. Just me having fun. These bumps, right? They need to come inward. So, I think we were talking about, before I got distracted by all of these one dino, one cup situations, was that this is the 18th, right? Today is officially the 18th. And I have been busy. A busy little bee, having a great time. I'm glad. It's not gonna last too much longer, though. I'm afraid to tell you. Like, my PC? Starting to catch on fire a little bit. The music probably turned off, too. No, it's still going. I haven't even checked on that. I don't like to play music in my streams. It makes it very hard to clip. Hell yeah, brother. Well, thank you for the hell yeah. What the hell was I talking about? No, I lost it. You lost me. Oh, right, the 18th. So there was that big thing that, some of you probably sent something to. My dog died. Let's go! Is that bad? Is that good? Is it bad? Good? Did you not like the dog? Is that what it was? We didn't add a cuff yet. We did not add a cuff yet. So, it's the 18th, right? So that thing that had to be in, had to be in. Yeah. Yeah, something like this. No, that had to go inwards. I hope all of you got that in if you were going to put it in. Why is this song so familiar? Because it's free and it's public domain by Microsoft. Yeah, that's why it's familiar. I have no idea which one's playing. I'm not listening to my own stream. I never do, which is quite a problem, I think. I just got an X notification from Digby the cat. The amount of plastic in modern man, they'll probably be digging up pretty intact bodies. You probably don't care about Twitter notifications on stream. I don't care. I don't care. So back to my story that I never tell. That's a running theme, you know? Like, I just never finish my stories. Like, I just keep getting tangented. I think we're gonna give her knee socks. Aurora, do you have knee socks in your model? You probably have knee socks. We're gonna give you knee socks. Although, you really don't have knees, do you? You have more of a gross chicken knuckle joint. Absolutely disgusting feet. Yeah. Yeah, something like this. Anime girls always have to have knee socks, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, I have ZTR is life. ZTR, ZTR. Well, you have base taste, so I'll give you that. Unfortunately, that means we're not going to be able to see your pretty toenails. Oh, toes. I hate toes. I hate toes. I hate toes. You know, that would probably look pretty good in a high heel. That foot would actually look good as a high heel, I think. It would be really hard to make any kind of sock, really, with these prehensile, like, appendages, these little back toes. ZTR. Please do not devolve into ZTR spam in my chat. Please. Thank you. Do whatever you want. I don't care. You all have good taste. I'll give you that. Like, I don't like feet, but that doesn't mean I don't like socks, right? There is that strange non-overlapping system, right? Where I don't mind socks, but that's probably more of what they go up to rather than, you know, where they go down to. Up versus down. You know what I mean? Greetings. Hi, Third PT. I apologize, but we're probably going to be ending this stream in another 10 minutes or so. So you're really only catching the tail end. Which is nice, because that's exactly what we're pointing at. Why you keep giving us mixed signals? Mixed signals about what? I told you, I don't like feet. I don't like the down. I'm not down with the down, you know? I'm down with the up. The up. The thighs. Thighs are great. Chicken thighs? Oh man. Boneless chicken thighs. 10 times better than boneless chicken breast. Any stir fry you make? Oh, fantastic. You guys do a lot of your own cooking? Like, I know most of you are VTubers or PNGtubers like me, or artists, or all of them, or insane. You know who you are for that one. And I don't fault you for it. I quite enjoy it. But you know who you are, right? Do you guys actually cook for yourselves? Do you eat well? As an Italian, I have to ask, are you eating well? That is, like, one of the national things I have to ask. Are you eating well? Would you like to eat right now? Eat some more, please. Why you keep giving us mixed signals? You were like, don't do that. Then you were like, I don't care. Oh, that. I was being flesh-eating fasciitis. I was being facetious. 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 Sarcastic. That's being sarcastic. No. No, you do not eat well. See, as an Italian, that hurts my soul. That gets me right in the knuckle hair. Right in the toe hair. That you're not eating well. I cook every day. Good for you. You really should. There's nothing quite like cooking your own meals, right? You can control the salt, you can control the spice. It's always better for you to cook your own meals. Always. I should eat better. We should all really eat better. But I love Italian food. Good. Good, then I like you. You're good people. Why do I have this random line here? Italian food, like, I didn't grow up eating Italian food despite being Italian. That's one of the weird quirks of my life. I wish I did, but it didn't work out that way. I was raised out in the middle of nowhere with the bears. Does that look too straight? That looks a bit too straight to me. I think we're gonna bump that tail up a bit. Give it some vertebra. Yeah, like that. What did he mean about being raised out in the middle of nowhere with bears? I'm not going to say much more about that. I did see live bears growing up. Good stuff. I cook cute packed bento meals regularly, even if I just eat them in my room. I'm kind of jealous, but at the same time, I'm kind of not. Like, cute packed bentos, that actually seems like something I would want, that I would be jealous of. Eating them alone in your room, I'm even more jealous of that, actually. I hate people listening to me eat, and I hate listening to people eat themselves. Like, not auto-cannibalism, but like eating themselves. The chewing noises of mouths, ugh. Mouths and toes, they get me. Looks gay to me, perfect. I have no idea what that's talking about, what? Freudian slip. Speaking of slips, that's probably what Cam was talking about. He probably likes slips. Yeah. Well, I think that's a good start, don't you? Obviously, we're gonna have to do some more outlining. But that's not bad so far. For Carnotaurus fan art. Eat themselves, yes. Whenever you starve in life, just eat yourself. Then your problem will be solved one way or another. Iria is actually gay. Sad. Well, I don't know if it's sad. Not auto-cannibalism. Thanks for the clarification. I'm sorry, I have to be very clear. I am a pathological liar. Do I trust that, though? Do I trust that? Can I trust that? How can I trust you if you're a pathological liar? Are you lying about lying? Don't lie to me. Don't you dare lie to me. If I had an angry expression, that's where I'd put it. Honestly, that's what I should be doing instead of drawing fan art. But the fan art is so much more fun. Because I can't draw myself as a dinosaur, you know? I think we're gonna be calling it here, though. This is good stuff. I will get back to this, and I will send it eventually when it's done. It's been about an hour. My PC is cooking. He's smart. Well, that's what they told me, but they gave me the special ed classes, which is technically true. I did have special needs classes. You can take that however you want, though. I'm not gonna clarify that. He's smart. Yeah, I'm smart. Okay, yeah. Good stuff. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thank you all for joining me. It was very interesting. Jekyll came out instead of Hyde. Was not expecting that, because I was so tired. But we're done for the art stream today. I should put a potato in my PC. No, you don't understand. My potato is a PC. My PC is a potato. Vice versa. Identity principle. A is B, B is A. I like to bake potato. if I'm gonna eat a potato, baked is good. I think baked is good. But I'd prefer a steamed potato. Like, you ever have a steamed sweet potato? Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. I really mean it. I had a good time too. I really can't believe, I had viewers for a change. It was fun. You got me not talking about anything I wanted to talk about, which is probably good, because it wouldn't have been entertaining anyway. Thanks for making me so hot. Well, you're not there yet. We still have some work to do, but we'll get you there. Thanks for clarifying about the drawing. Okay. Well, I don't really have a closing thing, so we're just gonna put this up and say, thanks for coming. Please do not ship me with anyone. Hyde is his own. I have myself in my basement, and that's how it's gonna be. No, I need to come here more often. Please do, feel free. Salt eating stream next. Don't want to kill myself again. I'm kind of a tiny person, At least weight-wise. Anything more than a tablespoon of salt's gonna kill me. Do I always stream at this time? No, I do not. It really depends. I usually put out videos this time. Bye-bye! Hideout! It was fun. See you later.